All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows in main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Poirier's in half guard now.
Nice transition.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. He got out again.
All right, He remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Poirier's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so... Now he's backed up. Oh, big elbow.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Poirier goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field.
Getting him out here. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Poirier gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice jab by Poirier.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there... Cannot take too many of those.
Poirier's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly put him out. Can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he's to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight as long as whole at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek, sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
third round underway. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. And he's got it working here in this matchup, too.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division. And he is showing why right now.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking. Oh, there's his hit there. We'll see if he can finish.
Big right hand. Heavy body kick lands.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Poirier's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but you can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now we need
what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Now, oh, a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. He's taking it for a ride. Oh, right in the mouth.
So Poirier's got his back, and this is one fighter in OAM that you don't want any...
Hey, stop. You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Thug Rose Namajunas ready to go here, round one. Trevor Whitman firmly in her corner, and might be a little bit of a feeling out process here tonight. She's not afraid to see what's coming back before registering her attack. Rose Namajunas in another big one tonight. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Namajunas starting to enter that flow state with her jab.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Beautiful kick to the body. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Another big body kick land.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of...
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain, bring the cast out. Bring the cast, if we take a foul, the night's over.
Oh!
Oh, that's big.
What a round. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many shots clean.
Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. And there's that hook again as predicted, but defensively a nice job by her to get the hands up. We approach the 2-minute mark in round 2. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
1 minute to go in round 2. She's starting to put maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, huge left. Back to the feet. 10 minutes in the can. Well, nobody's calling for a doctor's stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on our opponent's face.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of in this weight class, she lands, and she lands very effectively.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates it outside to the right box. Oh, nice. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get out. Another one. John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, my goodness. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, that was good.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, Namajunas is going for a choke.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Work. Come on, it's working. Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission escape.
All right, right back to the well she goes. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps trying to get the sub going.
And maybe he's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Most fighters will tell you offensive rep. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is at as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting. But for her...
Wow, how about her resolve to get back to the feet? Had to have it in this final round. We'll see where she goes from here.
It was all she could do. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Time. Stop.